differentiates PKT Logistics from other logistic companies?
Well, I think you might know already. I think from our website you can tell. I think PKT website is totally different from the rest of our competitors. They talk about their services. We don't talk about our services. We are talking about our corporate social responsibility. PKT is a company that is socially responsible. The way we make our money, we use all local human capital. So in PKT, we don't have foreign worker here. So why? Because we believe first we take care of our internal before external. So we make sure we train our future employee. That's why we have our own college, our training center, and so forth. We train our future employee, then we get 100% all local human capital in our company. So that is our differentiation. The other one is, of course, our social responsibility. We have a very clear corporate culture that we are ready. In fact, our corporate culture, we don't want to be substandard, we want to be world-class, because our competitor is no longer Malaysian logistics company, it's all the multinational brand, So we cannot be substandard from them, we need to be better than them. So we need to create all these wow factors. So PKT has a lot of different type of strength compared to our competitors. So we are, like you say, in the roadmap itself, we are already 2039. How many MNC actually in 2039? Most of them are talking about 2040 or 2050. All right, and our CSR is fantastic. We are doing a lot of things for our employee. That is our differentiation.
Dato Sri, if let's say I'm a working mother and I already gave up my job when I was raising my children, now I want to work, do I have a chance in PKT Logistics?
So of course, I think this is under our ABIP program lah. You bekerja, anak belajar. So ABIP program was coined because when we built this hub in Shah Alam, we were surrounded by 5 kampungs. So we know the feeling of the kampung suddenly coming, all gigantic building, the wave, the shape, wow. Banyak besar ini, orang kaya, all these things. So we didn't do that. We actually sent out all our employees to go and engage with the communities. So we say what we want to do is, want your children to study with us and work with us. Number 2, I want your housewife to have a chance to earn second income. Because most of the kampung people depend on single income. It's quite tough lah, okay? And they are all B40s. Most of them are B40s. And we decided we create this flexi working hours for the housewife, where we ask them to come in and work only at 8:30, finish at 12:30, and then there is one shift, 35 ringgit per shift. Then you can come in afternoon shift, 1:30 until 5:30, another 4 hours. So you can work both 8 hours the whole day if you have time. If you don't have, you just choose one. And the salary is every Friday. Salary is every Friday because the cash in hand is very important for them. So, and basically we use the minimum salary divided by 20 days and divided by 8 hours, we get this 35 ringgit per shift lah. We are paying them. So this become a famous things that is happening around here. Every housewife, they have difficulty in financially, they will come here to work part-time and they will get money paid lah. So they 7:30 in the morning, they will send their children to school, they come to work at 8:30 and then finish at 12:30, pick up their children and take care of the children. This ABIP program. Retiree group is under our JBSS program, Jom Bersara Secara Sembilan. Because what happened is we do a lot of visit to Japan and we find that Japan is an aging society. And then we went into the warehouse, we found that, hey, how come there's a lot of retiree working in a warehouse? Simple job, picking and packing and all these things now, to earn some things and keep themselves active. So I find that, I think this is a good thing that's happening. So we started that program also. We call it JBSS, Jom Bersara Secara Sembilan. So, and we encourage people to come to work. And actually we started receiving retirees come back to work. They say thank you so much, because I sit at home, do nothing. I come here, I work a bit, then I go to the canteen, I eat. Then after that, I go home, I still have some pocket money. and they are happy because then they are healthy. Because if you stay at home after retire, you will get old very fast, you age very fast. So we encourage them to come to work, not because of the money only, but actually also to keep themselves healthy and also be a bit more alert rather than doing. But we're not going to give you that type of job that is carrying heavy stuff and whatnot, not labor intensive. The young one will take care, but not the older guys. Older guys will do a bit more easier job, not heavy job.
Just now you mentioned about changing your fleets to the EV. So who's going to drive your trucks?
Well, EV trucks, we have a program called Smart Trucker Program. We also want to transform after we come up with all these iconic buildings for warehousing. You know, I think if you try to remember 10 years before that, before 2010, warehouse is very boring, right? Everyone think of warehouse is an A-shaped warehouse. A-shaped warehouse with a lot of flying saucer on top for air circulation and whatnot. So then we came up with concept warehouse, the ship, the wave, the lighthouse, the 12 wave, the ship campus, Kulim Logistics Hub, the glacier and all these things. We come up with all these new ideas which modernize the warehousing business industry. So we have created that movement already, transformation in our warehousing industry. So I thought maybe we should do the same for transport industry as well. So we decided to come up with this Smart Trucker Program based in the case study that I did when I read the case study of Germany. So in Germany, they are very strong in Tibet education. So a lot of students actually end up become truck drivers. They don't mind to be truck drivers. They are professional truck drivers. I say if they can do it, we can do it in Malaysia. So we start engaging with university and polytechnics. Okay, we try both university and polytechnics, and then we managed to encourage them to join us to become smart trucker. So during the internship period of 6 months for diploma students, we actually train them to do defensive driving, everything. Hino will do the defensive driving classes with them, and then we get them a license. Then after that, they become a truck drivers. So they will follow a truck driver for a few months during the internship period. Then after they graduate, they become smart trucker, earning about 4,000 to 5,000 ringgit a month, more than the normal diploma graduate will do. And we tell them it's not permanent, it's only for a period of 3 years. Right? After that, you can opt to become a senior logistics executive. Alright, so we give them a career path so that they know that this is not permanent, this is only for me to learn the industry that I am studying, to know better from the operational point of view, where they make 4,000 to 5,000 a month. Then after that, they opt for senior logistics executive, and then they will continue in the warehouse. They can get married because they already have money already, 4,000 to 5,000 a month. So we plan that career path for them, their life path as well. That the money that they save during the time they are smart trucker, they are enough for them to marry. Once they marry, they will stay put and work in a warehouse. So create the whole situation and explain to them. So the students sign up, and now if you see a PKT every 24 trucks at the back with a badge, a smart trucker, they are actually a graduate driving that vehicle.